we've had an issue with regards to the liquid media that swab is then put into. And over the last several months, to our shock, we've had an issue with supply shortages of the plastic tubes that we use, plastic plates, and other items like pipettes that are used to transfer liquid from one tube to, let's say, a plate. We've had shortages with these items along the entire supply chain in a way that's been, at least for a public healthcare institution, quite impossible to predict. I could tell you just in the past several weeks, we had to cut down the use of one of our instruments by 50% because one of the key plastic reagents used in it, which is quite customized to the instrument, was in short supply. More recently, at one of the institutions where I work, we had been using a type of plastic pipette tip to allow us to work in a semi-automated way with lots of samples at the same time. So we thought that supply chain was secure, and lo and behold, our delivery doesn't show up, and we're told that there's a significant shortage. They don't know when they can get it to us. And so all of a sudden, our whole operation slows down. The assistance that semi-automated technique gave our technologists suddenly disappears, and they have to do even more manually. And so all of this has impacted on backlogs and certainly our ability to test. In retrospect, now it's it's almost like playing Jenga. It's that one piece at the bottom of the tower. If you pull it out, the whole tower collapses, and that is what we are living on a daily basis right now. I'm going into work, or I'm actually picking up my phone in the morning, dreading what text I'm going to get next from which lab manager about what's happened, what didn't get delivered, what got blocked at the border or was lost. We are feeling like we're at the precipice day to day, week to week.
But should the government, again, this is where I get a little bit edgy as a journalist here, but this is my job to be asking these questions. Should the government have been making from the first wave, not now with the microbiology lab working on reagent for biomarrier, that one piece of it, but from the outset, should the government have been working more proactively at a made in Canada solution to help with the supply chain for labs? Was that a mistake?
It's hard to know for me. It's hard to know what exactly was being done in the background. I can tell you that governments, provincial governments have been, and the federal government have been putting a huge amount of effort into these different aspects of the supply chain.